abundance, not just rich. I have a story to share with you. There was a person who was quite poor and he had a dream. And his dream was, he felt like God said to him that go to the forest and you will find a sage there. And the seer or the sage will help you become rich, get over your poverty. And, he ran to the forest at dawn, huffed and puffed and made his way. And his conviction was that it felt like a real vision for him, that he will find a seer, a sage. And lo and behold, he saw a sadhu, and a sage sitting there meditating. And he fell at his feet and he said, "Oh, please help me. How can I help you?" Because the sages are full of dharma. They want to help. Like, sure, how can I help you? Do what I can. Tell me. He goes, "You know what? I saw this dream. Please make it happen for me. I saw this dream that I'll find a sage in a forest," which I did. Check. "And you're going to help me. Please make me check that too." He goes, "Rich, huh? Okay. Well, I just have this one bag which I carry around the whole world. Let me see if I can find something." And he's like looking around and he finds this rock. And it's like a big diamond. And he goes, "Will this help you? Here." Guy can't believe, it's like, oh my God. Goes back. So happy, so happy. Celebrates all day with the villagers and his wife and kids. But he can't sleep that night. He can't sleep. So he goes back again all the way to the forest, deep into the forest, finds a sage again. The sages change their positions around. They're not attached to the rock that they were meditating on yesterday. So he finds him again and looks very unhappy and poor, and he goes, "What happened now?" And he goes, "Well, I want to know, what richness do you have that you could give me away that diamond?" So that sage knew an inner richness. This is what I'm trying to tell you. Baba knew that inner richness. I feel I know it too. I feel abundant. Feels good. Feels peaceful. I mean, if you're going to get all that money and then I'll feel abundant, I feel it now. And the universe begins looking after you when you remember the deeper truth of you. That's why I've never felt like, oh, my life just got squeezed out somewhere. And anything that got taken away, it was a gift because something better was coming my way. So this trust of the universe is just amazing. This, I believe, is how trees and birds and butterflies live. I believe human beings almost have to come back to simplicity, have to come back to more, be less clever almost, to touch something deeper within them. So let me lead you on a guided meditation from my soul to your soul. Go ahead, if possible, to close your eyes and be in this state of mudra. This is called a mudra. Your index finger and your thumb should connect. It shouldn't be tight. Now, let's do something with the mudra. Let's play with it. First, keep it in your laps gently. I'm not taking it all the way down so you can see my hands, but you can take it all the way down. First, keep it turned upwards. And when you are in this mudra, this is wisdom mudra, you are connecting with cosmic mind, God mind. There is wisdom in this universe, and when you sit in this mudra, you start downloading that wisdom. Go ahead and experience this download coming your way. Yeah. It's very, very useful when you're taking spiritual instruction or when you want to connect with the God of, the mind of God. When you've run out of ideas, you're feeling like you've got stuck in a small mind that's full of resistance, that has magnified the problem, that is suffering. Okay, let's start again, reboot. Go ahead and go into this wisdom mudra. Do that. This is a very ancient mudra. You will see many times, Buddha's deity sitting like that. None of us know how Buddha looked, but the imagination for us coming out of India was that he's sitting in this mudra, wisdom mudra, among the other mudras. Now do something. Let's experiment. Just flip the hand over and put it downwards on your lap. Now you will notice that you're not connected to the God's mind up out there, somewhere outside your center of being, but you are connected to your inner pure mind. You're not connected to your distressed mind. You're connected to your higher mind, and you will be able to calm your own emotions. This is a great one when you want to calm your emotional distress. So this is a more inward housekeeping mudra. Now flip it back again. You will notice expansiveness. Flip it back in. You will notice an inwardness. Please write yes if you noticed it. Do you all agree? All of you? Wonderful. Yes, my students are saying yes. I have just taught you an amazing, amazing non-verbal, non-logical, completely mystical way. You can do your own therapy. You can advance years ahead by simply being in this intuitive mudra when it is downwards. This will also increase your intuition. So sometimes when I'm looking for new ideas from the universe, when I'm writing, I sit in wisdom mudra. And when I'm just wanting to be in my inner peace and connect with my own soul's guidance, I go into the intuitive mudra. And it happens naturally for me now. Sometimes you will see me sitting downwards, sometimes you will see me upwards. Now, you can also put it downwards when you're feeling agitated. I don't feel agitated that much nowadays, so I don't have to do this as therapy. I do it more to enjoy my own inner rasa, or inner peace, inner song, inner joy. So you might notice that this can help you, but probably the day I hear the news of my father passing, I will have emotional agitation, and that day I might do this and be with myself. This will also help you, put you in a sakshi or a witnessing position quickly. But after I have helped myself, I might afterwards again go into wisdom mudra and remember that my father has only dropped his outer body suit. He is an eternal being. Thank you, eternal being, for manifesting as a good father. Thank you, eternal being, for manifesting as a bad father. Thank you, eternal being, for manifesting as a great friend. Thank you, eternal being, for manifesting as a crooked friend. Thank you, eternal being, for manifesting as my guru. Thank you, eternal being, for manifesting as God everywhere. It is that one eternal being that is taking various faces to ultimately awaken us to our own eternal being. Close your eyes now, O great eternal being. Sit either in wisdom mudra or in intuitive mudra. Begin with wisdom mudra. May you receive what I have to say to you. O great being, I come to you to remind you of who you really are, because you have forgotten. But you are so quickly remembering what I am telling you. I need not even say those words. O great being, you are remembering. You are remembering your immensity. You are remembering your worth. You are remembering your light. You are remembering how light you are deep inside. You are remembering how calm and neutral you are. O great being, I come to you to remind you. The whole universe is shining because of the light that shines in you, for you. This universe is not bigger than you. You are no longer lost in it. You are an equal and actually a bigger player than the universe. This universe is smaller than you. It is here to serve you. The good and the bad parts of it are only to entertain you, to illumine you. It is all divine play, Leela. O great being, you are remembering who you are. Now, go ahead, great being, and enjoy your inner song by being in the intuitive mudra. Turn it downwards. You are calm, you are pleased, you are creative, you are original. You are powerful, you are compassionate, you are understanding, you are just. You are caring, you are giving. You receive with equal grace, you give with equal grace. You are detached, you are non-controlling. You live your life expansively. You have healthy, beautiful boundaries. You are soaring within. You are a joy within you. Nice meeting me. That is what your thoughts are. This is the real me. Welcome back. Come back from this guided awakening meditation. If you have felt guided, if you are more aware of your more powerful inner being, right inner being for me, I would like to know. How are you feeling? Are you also feeling a bit more internal, balanced, anchored? Beautiful.